this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first. Daniels starts with a pass. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to get too far and tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Buffalo 18. Scoop.
On second down, it's Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. We are through one. It's the Bengals on top. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Roll.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattlers.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready. Let go.
Here's a designed run. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop up. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So Again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next.
And he'll take it on in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
A gain of 11 on this one. First down, Bengals.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rattlers. Here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play there for Washington. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60, trap him, 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
19, target, 18, cup 19, cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready,
Third and goal. It's Daniel. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One final throw before the break. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Well, how about this? They're going to go for the 2 here, try to get to the locker room with this thing tied up. Daniel's going to do it himself, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no return here. This is a touchback. Quarter begins with a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Buffalo, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 17.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Forced out left. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
18, Rattler, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19. Ready.
Third and long here. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A loss of 7.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
79, 18, Pioneer.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commander's first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game?
He'll take this for a couple, but the official